Welcome back. Well, if you're just joining us, we're celebrating a very big milestone this week. Tomorrow, 70 years of News 2 serving the Low Country. Yesterday, I had the chance to pull Rob and Brendan over here and chat with them about some of their role as being part of that legacy. And now I get to have my friend and colleague Carolyn sit down over here and just chat a little bit about what it's like to be a journalist here in Charleston. Carolyn, uniquely, you grew up here, so it's especially touching.
And let me clarify, we're seeing 70 behind me. I'm not 70 years
Absolutely
old, just
not.
for the
Absolutely
record. Let
not.
me just set the record straight with that. But yes, you're right. And Hannah, always lovely to sit and spend time with you. I grew up in Charleston. I wasn't born in Charleston. I was actually born in New York, and we only lived there a few years. But these are absolutely my roots. So I grew up in these streets. This is my home. And it's been such a joy. It's really the blessing of a lifetime to do work that I love in a place that I love so much.
I can't tell you how many times just here in the studio when we go to break that we'll get the chance to ask Carolyn, Rob, Brendan questions about what it's like covering some of these big stories over the years, because there's been a lot of them. So Carolyn, have any of them in particular stood out to you the last couple years? There's
so many, you know, really too many to name. And that's been one of the fun parts of working on the new special is that, oh my gosh, look at that. That's one of the big stories, the many different hairstyles. You know, you look at what year was that, I can kind of tell by the hairstyle. But really, I think of things like how our landscape has changed. You know, I love thinking about the fact that I had our daughter, Reese, on the Ravenel Bridge when we opened up that new bridge. There's so many changes. I look at the growth of festivals and galas and those kinds of things, which to me signify that the community has changed, the needs of the community has changed. But one thing that has stayed the same, we love being together.
We do, and you're so right about that. Sometimes I think the most important thing in our job is what we do outside of the news station, and you advocate so much for so many local groups. Carolyn, I know you've been knee-deep in a piece that will air tomorrow as part of this big 70th special. Tell me more about what you've been cooking up.
Oh my gosh, it was so much fun to work on this story, and it is because I had an opportunity to spend time with two women who I feel are legends of this community. Joan Mack, the first African-American woman to work on air as a news anchor, who is a very dear friend to me and to my family, and the legendary Happy Rain. Who does not want to spend time with Happy Rain? Lorraine Rainey Evans, who has worked tirelessly in this community. Two people who set the standards not only for African American or for women, but for those of us who enjoy this community and watching TV. So we are so excited about being able to share some of these stories tomorrow. And we want people to tell us about some of their memories of WCBD over the past 70 years.
That's been one of the best parts. Well, it's going to be such a treat to see that piece and many others tomorrow. Please join us. It all starts at 5. Celebrate 70 years with us. Enjoy some of the vintage archival footage. It's a lot to go through, but we hope to see you there tomorrow. Thanks, Carolyn.
Thank you, Hannah.